Alright, I think we're good. Welcome, guys. Good morning. Hope everyone is having a good week. It is finally Friday. Thinking about where we left off. Pretty sure it was just over, like, at the start of this turn, I believe.
Hoya.
Alright, let's get some levels up. Good. Yeah. Go ahead and build that. Do growth and
I'll do the fighting.
granite spikes. Where the heck is it? Oh, jeez. Okay. Hold off on that one then. I'm surprised Kolek didn't just blow that one up and then go for the Black Fang. Alright.
Boris Ursus himself.
Let's bring Boris up here in ambush stance. Actually, I take that back. Use him as a scout. Even if he would attack me, if we were in force march, we'd be okay.
Follow the bear.
Do the patriarch one. Good. Oh, I need money. We spent quite a bit of money the last stream upgrading my armies. So money is a tad tight compared to what it was. No, hold off on that. It's just not secure. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. 244 to... Better to give me more trade resources as well. Hey, Cesro, how we doing, man? I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. Tired. But when am I not tired these days? Yeah, the last few days, I am behind on some Bellegarde recording. I'm gonna do that hopefully today. We got like probably 6 to 8 inches of like freezing snow yesterday, and so work went a lot longer than it usually does for me because I just had to go slower because of the weather. And then I spent the night with my family, and then last night I didn't end up like getting on my computer till like 9 o'clock, and at that point I was just exhausted, and I tried to record a video last night and it was god awful. I think I retried it like 5 or 6 times and it did not go well. And so I basically had to scratch those recordings, and I'm gonna hopefully do it tonight. Actually, I need to do one of them tonight, actually, for sure. So, yeah, I'm running behind on my video making, but other than that, it's been good. Let's take that back. Yeah, I feel you. Yesterday was one of those days. Eventually I just said screw it and gave up and went to bed. Especially since I was gonna get up and stream today, I was like, yeah, it's just not gonna. I'm just making this worse on myself if I don't go to bed now. Yeah, do the Guardian call.
It cements my power. Wow, before me.
Okay. Let's do some of his blue line.
No other may wield it.
Hate that I can't get rid of that without
Boris
recruiting,
Ursus
just straight up
himself.
recruiting the people. Excuse me.
Goya
Alright, yeah, this is the army I loaned.
for Mother Kislev.
Very nice.
Hearts of ice.
Just occupy
Another
it.
province for me.
Good. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Does he have one of those yet? For fighting, you know, chaos or whatnot? No. Good. I know we get tons of devotion anyway, but, you know, a little more couldn't hurt, right? More devotion is never a bad thing.
Never yield.
Tower of Flies. Hold off on that one. I'm just not sure if that one's entirely safe.
Ice Witch.
Right, she's coming over here to deal with Grimgor because he spawned over here. Or respawned over here, I should say. Gotrick, we need to fight that battle with him. Alright, let's go through and make some money. Yep, that's fine. Good. Let's just go through on this side and see if it's actually okay. But yeah, this one will be good for our ammunition, and we're under siege quite a bit, so that'll help that as well. Let's see if we need to move any heroes. He's been moved down. That's fine. Okay. Excuse me. Let's look at some items. Yeah, I have not been sleeping well the last few days. I've even been going to bed at better times. Yeah, I can give him that. Why not? Alright. That's actually pretty good for a gray item for Kislev, in my opinion. Alright, that's garbage. Getting good items has not been my luck today. You get some regeneration. Heals per second. Wow. This is like a area of effect regeneration. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I guess if I wanted to do a Patriarch Doomstack, that would be the weapon to do it with. Which, I can't, because I haven't focused on increasing my capacity for them that much. That's okay, though. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not worried about it. But anyway, let's move on. I've done... Yeah.
I love my mother.
Mine are always hit and miss. They're always more on the side of being screwed out of items. But yeah, I never seem to... When I stream anyway. When I stream or make a video, if it ever involves, you know, making items, I can never, you know, get anything good. But yeah, if I'm just playing offline, I'll get Talisman of Preservations, Home of Discords, you name it, all the frickin' time. But streamer's luck, I guess. Streamer's luck. I didn't attack with God Trick. I gotta stop yawning. Excuse me. Good job. Alright.
It helps my homeland.
Unwavering you replenish.
Because I imagine they'll take another turn to siege me. Yeah, they're not going to attack me over this turn.
Another time.
Colette can't get there this turn, so he's not going to do anything stupid.
Lord of the
Alright,
provinces.
let's get money. Duh. And we're close to getting bears. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. That way we can get some more patriarchs.
Overcome your exhaustion.
Hey, what are you gonna do, Grimgore?
Give him a run! Good odds for the great death. Send me a champion. A good old scrap.
Alright, let's just come over here.
Son of
We got quite a bit of anti-large, but let's get some. Ooh.
Garage! Gotrek Gurnison!
Yeah, just get some more archers.
I stand for Kislev. Boyar of Kislev.
Hey.
Not your shadow.
Okay. Well, let's bring him down
Kislev.
here.
Are you all chaos
Interesting.
can master?
Just in case we get
That
some
would
students,
be
let's
weak.
take off that tech.
A boon to
But yeah, I
our
appreciate
great
everyone being
state.
here this morning. Thank you guys. I know he's not my lord, and you know, so I won't get the benefits of getting him the trait for Bellicor, but
Asap smile.
at the same time,
High good.
Fire! Who called?
None shall question me.
let's see if I've.
Power is my right. Extend my authority.
Going to ambush stance.
I said march!
Literally,
Try all of this land.
he'll have to run into me. Get his garbage armies out of here.
My blood.
Bellicor is so fun to play as.
Yes.
Get,
We are
get deleted. And just take the money.
Leave them to stop.
Hey, we got a student. There we
The
go.
right to rule. March. Pain is irrelevant.
Good. Alright. Boris has been moved. You've been moved.
I am the storm.
Godtrick's been moved. He's in ambush stance. Alright. Good. Let's send him on down.
The Orthodoxy orders me on!
And let's check our buildings. Yeah, that'll be good for growth. Make some money there. Okay. So we can get rid of... We can get rid of this growth building. Okay. I gotta say, much prefer Boris over the other kids of the lords. Oh, me too. Me too. Like, I don't like the competition the other two have. I like Boris mainly because of his faction effects and Boris's, I think really his resettler ability is fantastic for Kislev, because playing, excuse me. Whether you're playing as Boris, Katerin, or Kastalton, you're going to be facing tons of chaos, and you're going to be facing tons of, people that are just going to go around blowing up your settlements, more likely than not, instead of just occupying them or sacking them. They're just going to come and make it a ruin. And so that, saves a lot of money in the grand scheme of a campaign, not having to spend, a good chunk of your money colonizing those settlements. Plus, I like his faction mechanics. Being in unpleasant territories, it's a reduced penalty than what you would get. You get devotion. The garrison and religious buildings cost less. The construction time for province capital settlements is fantastic. I really like if you could take his faction mechanics and then give him an actual game mechanic himself. Boris would definitely be my favorite. Katerin's faction mechanic of reducing the ice court duration is a pretty big deal. But yeah, overall, Kastalton is just because like Kastalton and Katerin, in my opinion, are the exact same campaign. I know they have different faction effects, and I understand that concept behind it, but in reality, they're basically next door neighbors. They're going to be facing the same enemies, the entire campaign. The only difference is that one is going to make patriarchs super strong, or stronger than what they could be. But other than that, do you basically want a melee lord as your faction leader, or do you want a spellcaster? And that's the big difference for me. But hopefully they get a little bit of an update. Hey, Spectre Man, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Hopefully they get a little bit of an adjustment. And we've talked about it on a few live streams, but whether they kind of like what they did with the Tomb Kings and make their buildings overall cheaper so they have more money, or they just have them make more money in general, make their units cheaper, something to give them a little bit of an edge, because they desperately need a way to earn more money faster to get their campaign up and going. If they want the Immortal Empires trailer to be anywhat close in resemblance to what the game actually is, then they definitely need to make some changes. Plus, I guess thinking about it, it's their big selling point, right now in terms of enticing new people to play the game, or old, experienced Warhammer players to come back to it, that kind of thing. And then they, all they got to do is play one campaign, and they will be like, oh, this isn't exactly, this isn't what I was expecting at all. Even with their Steam sales, I find it pretty hard still, you know, that a lot of people will buy a ton of the DLC right away. And so I would wager that, you know, if you go out and buy Warhammer 3 for the first time, you're probably just going to play one of the base factions just to see if you actually like the game. And, you know, before you buy any DLC, at least that's what I would do anyway. You know, and basically make sure that I actually like it. So, I mean, you got Demons, Kislev, or Cathay. You know, so... But, you know, I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought he would do. You got Bush, bitch.
The
Suck it.
motherland never falters.
You got bushed. Yeah. Because the last time I didn't do anything with a event like that, it kind of royally fucked me in terms of cost. It was like, what? It was like 1,500 or 2,000 gold plus like -5 control or whatever for 10 turns or something like that. Like, it was incredibly stupid. Alright, let's see. Yeah, go ahead and upgrade that. Let's see, one. Yeah, go ahead and build the Patriarch building. You can get some bears. And your money just does not go very far when playing as Kislev. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone Friday going so far for you? I know on Discord I said this would probably be the last stream of it, but it really kind of depends on how I'm feeling about it after today. Because I am really enjoying this campaign and I want to continue it. But I get that it's been about a week, and that's usually when stuff really starts kind of dipping off for the streams for the channel. Just because you know, I can't stream it every day like most streamers due to life. You know, is what it boils down to. It's just life.
Fear no peril. A mighty death.
For the ice court. Face the frost.
Oh, you're only rank 1. Your sacrifice will be noted.
Training.
In the
It is Kislev's now.
Kislev. I don't even know. But yes, thank you for taking that back. Alright. Do control.
Storm summoner.
And healer. Leadership is fantastic. Yep, Guardian Call. And
Frost
you.
Weaver.
Yes, man.
A wondrous tool indeed.
Alright, well, I got some better units now. Yeah, skilled craftsman. There
It
we go.
will render me unassailable.
Chosen.
I got some extra students. I need to pop those in before I forget as well. Alright. Now, let's sell some of these ancillaries, because most of them are garbage. Plus, we'll get, like, all of them back in a few turns. Alright. That one's garbage. Hey, got a little over 2,300. There we go. Hey, have a good one, Cedro. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Have a good day at work. I know I am wishing that we didn't have to go in today. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. It's only freezing snow. It's not that big of a deal. Hey JDM, welcome, buddy. I am far too lazy to do item manage more frequently than once every 20 turns or so. I'm with you. Like, I often, it's not that I don't want to do it, I just forget to do it, and I tell myself, especially once I start getting like the scouting ability and the items really start kind of pouring in, I'm like, oh shit, like I need to actually pay attention to that, and then I get sidetracked. Even when playing like my own campaigns, it just goes right over my head. Most of the time, anyway.
Lord of the province.
Alright. Yeah, die, Colonel.
Ice. Work until you die.
Cool.
Lord of all.
Hey. Guns, man. I love me some gun action. This is like the ultimate, like, Kislev duo, don't you know? Streltsy, Kossars, and Chaos, or Spawn of Sinch.
Hell,
Duh.
my man.
It's the go-to army. Yeah, Guardian Call. Just spending some points here. Oh, I should have more. See? We're on the same page.
With this, my
all on the
rule
same
is
page.
absolute.
Alright. This little prick is about to die. I'm also worried that Emmerich is not going to beat Kolek here. But I guess Boris is on his way down though too. So
March.
I just want
Pain is
to...
irrelevant. There, my ten.
I need to replenish. So replenish once, and then we'll go on and take the Silver Pinnacle back. Yeah, in terms of like army compositions or whatever, I'm like, and enjoying them, I'm actually surprised. Kislev so far is really, really fun for me right now. I'm really enjoying playing with their units. I wasn't really expecting that. But yeah, I want to get Boris some more of his bears.
I stand for
Alright.
Kislev.
You can go in there and replenish. Good.
Power is my right.
Alright, so he's got like one settlement left.
Other lives are
Yeah, literally one settlement. Okay.
Immortal.
In that case, let's go and take it.
Go faster.
Plus, it'll put us in good position to attack Bellacore settlements as well. Yeah, I need to recruit a few more. Okay, in terms of tech, what do I need? Could get more items. That's not the worst thing in the world. Immune psychology. That would actually be pretty helpful when we start taking damage. Range for little groms would be very nice as well. Don't have that many bears yet, so that's not that big of a deal. That would be good though as well. Okay, then let's do the construction cost reduction.
The bear lifts.
And then work on getting more armor piercing, because I do have actually quite a bit of Chelsea for a lot of my armies now, that I think about it. Alright, gotcha.
Will fly. I'll do the fighting.
This changes nothing.
Nice. I'm proud of you, boy.
Sister of Ice.
We should have gotten another student. Very nice. Don't know if that'll shave off. It did shave off the turn. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Morton. Do you have the reloading animation mod? No, I do not. No, I do not. No, I haven't really gotten too many mods so far for Warhammer 3 other than the legendary lore mod. Yeah, I'm at capacity of everything for my resources, but that's okay. Credit to CA for absolutely nailing Kislev, considering they had to create the whole roster from scratch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they've done a really good job. I was actually just talking with Sedgwill about it. Like, I think Boris would be almost perfect if they actually gave him his own separate mechanic. Like being able to generate devotion basically out of your ass. You know, like you're printing devotion as Boris. Like, you have an unlimited supply, but like the whole motherland mechanic for Kislev, most of it is wasted on him because he doesn't play into that, right? But yeah, they just, honestly, if they just made either their buildings make more money or their buildings cheaper overall, so they make more money that way, I wouldn't have any really gripe with Kislev, because that was really like, if going back to the first live stream I did of this already back on Sunday, that's really what I struggled with early on. You know, it wasn't, I fully anticipated, you know, having to put out a bunch of fires with playing as Boris, being in the Northern Waste, but I couldn't make any money. You know, I just was constantly, you know, just, you know, recruit a few units, build one building, there goes my money. You know, like, it was just such a, you know, tight grip on your expenses. And, you know, he doesn't play into the supporters thing. He only uses the invocations, so his faction mechanics overall are pretty weak, but his campaign, his race mechanics, the Kislev race mechanics for Boris are fairly weak and pointless, but his faction mechanics and lord traits are pretty good for him. Yeah, overall, I really like it. Plus, I mean, I would think you could put a little twist. No, I want patriarch capacities. You could probably put a little twist on it, you know, saying that, you know, due to their constant fighting with chaos and whatnot, they've had to, you know, learn to build things rather quickly in order to defend themselves. Therefore, we have decided to, you know, reduce the construction time or make things cheaper, whatever it may be. Wouldn't be surprised if Boris gets a bit of a tweak to give him his own mechanic. That would be fantastic. It really would. But yeah, Kislev, you know, their roster is good. The training court thing is fantastic. You know, if you're playing as Katerin or Kastalton, that's fantastic. Because these bonuses are pretty good that you're missing out on when you're playing as Boris, I believe. And being able to do this is great and all, but it's still, you're just not like, you're not actively working towards something, you know what I mean? Hey Blurgle, welcome to the stream. Everybody gets killed when playing as Boris.
Take their head.
Everybody.
High priest
let's get rid of you.
Perhaps they lack the bear's strength. Stay healthy.
And you're dead.
The motherland endures.
Hey, Talisman of Endurance. Cool. Good.
Boris Ursus.
Alright, let's make you stronger. Oh, you got a lot of levels up for that. Yep, that's fine. And yeah, just do specialist. Alright, now. Okay. Excuse me. Wow.
The dragon shall
They.
Never yield.
Let's get some magic.
Flows in our veins.
Who that? Really, Azag?
Zog off. Stop pushing it.
Bow to me.
Ranged. Interesting. It'll be a good fight.
This
We
is
don't have
my
much
fight.
magic.
There will be no sleep.
Yeah, just come back in my territory and replenish. Set up an ambush for him. Alright, Falls of Doom can get upgraded. I think we'll be fine to take on that army, but we just need to recover a little more. Yeah, you need better walls. Just in case. You never know. You never know. It's probably a waste of money, but I like to play it safe. Alright, Boris, you're good.
Governor of Kislev's lands.
Where are they at, Grigor? So they landed.
A bold stratagem.
I never really like going into these like sea locations anymore because they're very, very glitchy. Melee attack, melee defense. Well,
Turn water to
Yeah.
glass.
something's better than nothing, I guess. You know, something's better than
Bow
nothing.
before
Alright. Get him on here, that way we can protect ourselves a little more.
a bold
My decision is law.
That'll be all of his movement and
You
he'll just
may
run away.
touch me,
So don't worry about that one. But the good thing is we should be able to push against Grimgor now and get him down to basically one settlement.
Trek, journey, son. Even slayers must rest.
The ice goes. Seek out Kislev's foes.
Spodar by blood.
Yeah, just leave you there. Yeah, honestly, I need another army already. Okay.
None but Slanesh may dominate.
I haven't got any new resources, so no one's gonna want to trade.
The goddess would. Liberus shall rise.
No. Honestly, if I could just get another alliance with somebody,
A moment can be
it would
spared.
make me stronger.
Strategy beyond.
the celestial.
It is time. Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
No, you don't care about them, huh? What is Labaris doing all the way up here? That's got to be a Kairos thing.
I crave.
How about you?
Do not believe the slander about me.
I
am
believe
my
it.
father's most honorable.
He's at war with Croesus. Croesus is not a problem for us. And he's almost dead. But now,
Xiao Meng.
yeah, our relations are going up with them. Wait till it gets to 150 and their attitude should change. Let's move on. Is there a DLC coming for this game in April? Yes. They weren't specific when in April, Morn, but by the looks of it and everyone's speculation, it's going to be Chaos Dwarves, which is actually they'll be located in a region I'm actually in currently, and over the end turn I'll show you. But yeah, in the Immortal Empires trailer, it was a pretty big giveaway that that's who it was. But I think, I don't know, I talked about it in some Facebook groups I'm a part of, and I just think it's gonna make the the regular dwarves just incredibly like pointless to play, because if the Chaos Dwarves are as good as they sound like they can be, they're gonna have monsters, they're gonna have dwarven, you know, artillery, melee, magic, you know, all that stuff, which obviously some downsides to it. You know, they can die instantly basically, but you know, I just think the dwarves are already much weaker in Warhammer 3 because of how magic and spell resistance works now, and honestly, during my Belegar campaign, in my opinion so far, because I've played as Skarsnik, so I've played over in, you know, like Kurezakrak, Thorgrim's area. Now I'm playing in Belegar's. I would put money down that Belegar has honestly one of the easiest starts in the campaign for dwarven factions, because Grombrindle, you know, is away from the nightmare that is the Darklands now for dwarves, but they still have to face Valkia. They still have to face, you know, demons. You know, as you conquer, you're going to be facing Dark Elves the whole campaign. So armor piercing, you got to go up against armor piercing missiles the entire time. You don't really have a way to deal with their single entities very well. And then again, you're facing demons to the north. But like Thorgrim has any direction he goes. If he goes to the east, he's gonna face Skaven with Tretch. He goes too far east, he's gonna face Kugath. He goes south, he's gonna face Khorne. He's gonna face he's literally just gonna bypass it and come for me. Khorne, Greenskins, Clan Moors with Queek. If he goes north, he has to face Skarsnik now. And they don't have anything to protect themselves against the... It's, for me anyway, I look at it as like a 55% debuff for the dwarves, specifically Ungrim and Thorgrim, because you're going up against chaos units, quite a few chaos factions, right? So they get 20% physical resistance, which immediately only one unit of the dwarves does magical damage, and they cost an arm and a leg with hammers. So it's going to be very difficult to actually dish out a good portion of damage outside of their artillery and missile units with their melee. And again, their magic resistance is now spell resistance. So all the magical attack that the demon factions now, you know, do have is completely like not blocked by anything the dwarves have to offer, or you know, can provide. Like, it's just like sucks to suck. You can't block basically any of their damage anymore. You just can't. And like, they're just not set up in the game for success right now. Even with Belegar, you know, having the 50% upkeep cost, it's still, it's a lot more manageable now, in my opinion, than it was in the past. Let's do, but like, yeah, it's, I don't know. I think, like, I'm excited for the Chaos Dwarves for sure, but I just think when people get a taste of them, as long as they did it right, don't get me wrong, a lot of it depends on whether or not they actually did a good job with the faction as a whole. But assuming they didn't just royally butcher it and people were more or less happy with the outcome, I think it's just gonna, for me anyway, it's gonna be like, well, why play as the regular dwarves? You know, like, what's the point? You know, or what would be the point? Yeah, make your army stronger. But yeah, Cash, shut up. Jesus. The Gates of Zar, I believe, will be their capital, which right now is like this, this Greenskins faction, but like this whole, or no, Zar Nagrund, I believe, is their capital. So this whole area, kind of right here, is Chaos Dwarf territory.
Where's the ale?
Alright, they got a full stack here.
Keeper of ice magic.
But she's fairly weak. So let's just go into ambush stance.
Come on!
And see if that works against them. Nope, just stay there for now. Kolek is 100% gonna blow that up. He's gonna blow up that settlement.
Bring me in the Asap's
Fire. Greatest of the dragon princes.
There's just no way around it. Wrong thing. Buildings. Whatever. Good. Could recruit another, like, just garbage army. Yeah, let's do it.
I demand absolute loyalty.
Just missile base, get some armor piercing.
I deserve a larger retinue.
We are going up against quite a bit of large.
I accept.
How good is their anti-large? I haven't really looked into it. 15. That's pretty significant.
Only the most skilled may serve. I reject any who crave power.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, he's gonna blow that up. So let's quit building this stuff, and that'll save us quite a bit of cash. Yep, that's fine. That'll make us more money as well. Let's see.
Our loyalty goes unrewarded.
Trying
The goddess
to...
Libaras shall rise again.
To what? Who calls? What?
They should keep liking me for a while.
I understand. There are important matters to consider.
I wouldn't mind going to war against like Village and whatnot, but we're just not ready to have another threat like that. Kolek is always so hard to defeat. I've seen him, I think, in every single campaign I've ever played now in Warhammer 3, where I've like encountered him, and he just, like, his faction with the AI just acts like a horde. Like, you know, they start up there in the north against Grimgor, and then they just they always, I've never seen them like go a different route. They always come through like the mountain range here with the Ogre Kingdoms, and they just blow stuff up. They'll occupy, you know, a straggling province here and there, but then he's just running around blowing stuff up. And that's all he does the entire campaign. Yeah. Which is why, you know, his army is almost completely dead, but...
Courage flows in our
probably...
veins.
Yep. Oh wow, he only sacked it. And Emmerich is right there. Well, I'm glad I stopped the building. Little Groms. Do chariots. I'm still... I don't know. Like, I know people have talked about chariots being, like, pretty good, but I'm still not convinced that they're that great. I've used a few of them, but they seem really clunky.
Hoya. My decision is law.
The motherland.
This will give him some anti-large as well. Because we'll just... Oh, you can still reach it here.
The bear
Cool.
is with us.
Take the money.
Mere cat.
Bonus versus large. Very nice.
Hear me roar. Through no hesitation.
Yeah, give him more melee defense. Armor, I guess, is good. Yep, just keep putting points into her just to spend them. All right. Boris's last point. What does he need? Could do mentor and just finish that out. Yeah, might as well.
Excellent.
All right.
Lord of all. My rule spreads. This is my...
This will definitely get them to attack me. I really like snow leopards as well. They're really not too bad of a unit. Yeah, just keep recruiting garbage for now. And they fell for it.
If the frost asks.
Enough walking.
I love when a plan works.
The blizzard.
I don't know how. Oh, they did a full regiment of renown army.
Smite Kishlev's accursed foes. I am not without sympathy.
Good.
I will permit rest.
Eat up the miles.
This might be the last settlement for Grimgor. I'm not sure. Sure is. Alright, Grimgor will be completely dead next turn.
Weaver of the Frosts.
He has a student. Good. Yeah, give you some more health. He does not. Yeah, just spend the point for that lord now. Alright, the blue line is done. Oh, wrong one. Let's keep increasing
Only I may
our
wield it.
stats for our army.
The Snowbringer.
Right to rule.
Alright.
Lord of the provinces.
Yep, that's fine. Send him into Camp Sand so he'll replenish a little bit here. And move on down.
No higher authority.
Even though we're damaged, he really can't do anything to us. I just don't see how it's possible for him. Let's check some buildings. Thinking about it too, I don't know if they'll, because they haven't really talked, or I guess I don't even know really if like the Chaos Dwarves have like a main protagonist, since they're kind of more of an evil race. You know, I don't know if like
Return.
if there's like a separate faction within Warhammer that is kind of like their counterpart, you know, like with Snickage and Malice Darkblade, or Grom the Punch with Eltharion the Grim. You know, I just don't know if there's like a duo like that. So if it's just like a separate DLC, then they'll definitely, like they've always done it, they'll have like a there we go, reload time, armor piercing. They'll have, you know, like an FLC with it, which, in my opinion, if they were smart about it, this is when they would be releasing tons of like they could do like just do like the massive like update to the factions that need more heroes, like just spill the guts right there, you know, or something like that. At least do like the Warhammer 3 races getting more heroes put into their factions. Because I think, you know, patch, you know, if you can call it that, 2.4 was a pretty big letdown in terms of it being a patch. You know, they could have just called it like a general announcement, you know, revolving the Immortal Empire's access upon purchasing the game. Because calling it a patch, it was definitely not a patch. And the reason, you know, I bring it up is because they made a big deal about how, you know, Warhammer 3 was going to get, you know, the certain amount of patches before the next DLC, before, you know, before Immortal Empires was officially official. And then it was just this huge anticlimactic, like, hey, it's now available, you know, it's as long as you just own the game. And it's everything else that was included into it was just like, okay, like, who cares? Like, it was a bunch of multiplayer stuff, which, who cares? I haven't heard one good thing about multiplayer for Warhammer 3. Not that I'm a fan of it anyway, but still. And all the other, like, patches they did on stuff was pretty insignificant, in my opinion. Good. Let's get some... Yeah, I can get rid of you. Alright. Cash, you are fine. You're not missing out on anything. Go back to bed. He's done this the last few mornings. He just... Usually he wakes up, you know, when I do, goes to the bathroom, comes back, goes to bed right away. And the last few days, he's not been holding up his end of the bargain. Cash, fuck off. Go away.
Them.
God damn it. Alright, that's the end of Grimgore. It's 5:30 in the morning. Nothing is going on in the world, dude.
An extension of the ice court.
Fuck you, Grimgore, you piece of shit. Fucking Claire warned me. And then what piece? Yeah, I don't think so.
Frostweaver.
Yeah. More resources is always handy. And, yep, increase the hero capacity.
Winter is our coming.
Good, make my army stronger. What does this
ice
do?
mastery.
It's a spell, eh? You don't get that. Alright, she deserves some extra items here. Let's see. That would be good. What did I just swap it out for? Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine. Alright. I do have quite a... Ooh, never mind. I thought it was a potion of healing. Got excited there for a second. Got excited. Okay.
Gotrek, Good as
You know, we could use this as a opportunity to, you know, launch our invasion of the rest of the waste, chaos waste here, which I think I will do.
a boon to our great state.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
motherland never falters.
That's right. Good stuff. Take the money. Awesome.
Highborn son.
Getting a good amount of students. Just checking to see if they have the a student ancillary on them as well as we're going through their levels. Yeah, give you some missile resistance. Good. All right.
Power is my right.
What else do you? Here we go. Make your army a little cheaper.
Unparalleled authority. No
Good.
other may wield it.
Throw him into
This
a
land
camp
is
stance,
mine.
and we'll take out this guy.
Take me there.
That's fine.
This land
We'll
may
replenish
endure
this.
it.
Take the money.
What care I for presents?
Awesome. 3 more students. Might get to the point where I just don't even have the
Power. I demand absolute loyalty.
heroes to use all of them now.
Never yield. Advance for Kislev. Hoyar's right.
Alright. Yep, melee attack is good. Do the last point into Guardian Call. Very nice.
I stand for Kislev.
And yep, let's just make it a little cheaper.
Fit for
That
a
way,
lord.
I mean, we have the skill points to use. I guess if that's one good thing about, you know, lords that don't have a full skill tree just yet is, you know, you have the means to spend the extra points like that. That's actually pretty good. I need money first though, so let's look into places that will make me more money or increase my hero capacities. Because my armies are doing fine for now. I don't need to splurge too much on all the extra, what I consider extra stuff like recruit rank and whatnot. The extra hero capacity though would be nice, but we can increase that pretty much at will if I prioritize it enough. Alright, so Boris has moved. Rugor has not.
Lord of all,
Very nice. Okay.
this is my right. Foolhardy. This land is mine.
Lord of the province.
Don't know why he would do that.
Destroy these fools.
Bow to me.
But Morn, if you're still here watching, are you thinking about
Said boy.
getting back into Warhammer
Bow before me.
come April, or are you just gonna kind of hang out and watch it out? See for yourself if it's something you want to plunge back into.
Boyar of Kislev.
March. Pain is irrelevant.
Okay.
Bow to me.
Yep, grab some more replenishment, that's fine.
This is mine by right.
Alright, and
Lord of
Just stand by each other. That way, at least you won't take attrition being in their settlements or in their region. Alright, we can get rid of the walls there. That's really fairly safe. Cash, you gotta stop pacing, man. You're driving your dad bonkers. Alright, Carrick Vlag is also safe, so we can get rid of the walls there. No, don't worry about those units for now. It's not that I wouldn't want to try them out, but my gut tells me that they're not really worth it. Alright, we can get rid of walls at the Writhing Fortress as well. And upgrade this Bleeding Spire. Get some little groms accessible there. Cash, there's nothing going on out there, dude. Alright, and yep, let's put the tech back on.
Kislev against chaos.
The Boca Palace is...
Oh, okay. No, just get them killed against Belagar, or Bellicor, right there.
Uncontrollable.
But no, she's actually doing a pretty good job on holding him back. Like, yeah, it would be cool if I could get Katerin, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. Alright, let's move on. What? Come here. You want to come say hi? Come on. Come here. Come say hi. My goodness. Hi.
How can I assist?
You need to go back to bed. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll take that for some trade. Hi. I love you too, but you're driving your dad crazy. Hi. You're such a good boy. Hi, Cassie. Now piss off. But yeah, oh, almost knocked over my computer by hitting my desk. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here this morning, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll more likely than not be starting something new tomorrow. I don't know what. Kind of depends how today goes. It may even be a later stream. I don't know. I don't want it to be, but I really do need to get some videos made tomorrow or tonight. Excuse me. And so I imagine I'm going to be up fairly late tonight working on things. Luckily, one video is not very long, but the other two will be. And I don't know if I'll have time to knock them all out today, but it won't be the end of the world if I don't get them all done today. But it's something I need to, be working on basically. Let's get. Yeah. I like Zargard, so let's get that building ready. I guess, yeah, throw in that building, I guess. Make recruitment cheaper at least. Make some money on the side. Yep. Awesome. Alright, Boris.
Hear me roar.
We got 3 armies coming down here.
I return. Days to
Good.
take their head.
It's a fairly dangerous army. But Not any more
Never
dangerous than
yield.
what I already have.
Governor of Kislev's lands.
I have survived death once.
Awesome.
It is Kislevite now.
And that gives us a way, you know, once we... I imagine he'll attack me here. If he does, he's stupid. But he'll either jump in the underway or just start raiding me. And if he does that, then we've got him. And it gives us an outlet to push into his territory now as well.
Boris Ursus.
Yeah, I want to actually reset this guy. Because I already got 2 heals. I don't really need... Oh, never mind. I got him right there. I just wasted that ability on him. But that's okay. No worries. I guess that's on me for not paying attention to that. Fighter or magician. Fighters. Good. Alright. Yep, it's fine.
Storm Summoner.
Demon Slayer. Off we go.
Sister of Ice. Rest
Good.
and refresh yourselves.
Not a major settlement. Did they? No. Okay.
Cut them down.
Good, and that's the end of
Those
Daniel.
in our range.
Just occupy.
Lands expand further.
Well, sorry. It's not the end of him, but he doesn't have a settlement anymore.
I said march.
You are not worth.
But yeah, we do need to worry about our border up here. If we look, okay, they don't have a army there yet, but I imagine they will soon. We're putting out some fires.
Bring me Neferata's head,
One rug.
High Queen.
You may look upon me.
Come
An
on.
ad.
I crave.
Let's see.
Yes, ready.
Why don't you like me? Strategic threat. Yeah, that's right. We're a couple thousand miles apart, but yeah, let's be strategic threats to one another. Alright, Daniel's gonna be dealt with. Hey Dave, welcome to the stream.
Miao Ying, you
I
are
like
deemed
you.
worthy of our assistance.
Yeah, next turn I'll be like, hey, I'll go to war with all those people. Good. Yeah. Warzag. Azag made my life a lot easier by him confederating those guys. Let's move on. Yeah, at least I'll definitely get one video done, or 2 of them done tonight. Oh wow, that was a big one. One of them's only gonna be like a 4 to 5 minute video, if that. That I've been meaning to do for some time and just haven't really devoted the time to it. I've also spent a lot more time on the actual setup to videos. So like last night and the night before, I actually spent probably 2 hours in terms of working on thumbnails for the 2 videos, and then also working on an actual script. So I know what to knock it off. So I actually know what to say, so I don't basically do what I'm doing now and just constantly stumble on my words and whatnot. So yeah, I'm trying to put more time into my videos
It's immense,
themselves
my
in order to make them better for you guys. Just so they sound a little crisper, a little cleaner.
Second.
Oh my god. Just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna find some of his toys because he's driving me crazy. Just 1 second. What do you want? God damn it. Alright, and let there be light. If he wants to be the way he's being this morning, then we're going to have some light today. Alright, let's upgrade this. Doesn't look like anything too crazy happened over the end turn. Alright, let's set you up for an ambush. He'll go for it. Alright, and then you can come right here, going into an ambush. Awesome. I can also get war bearers for him. Yep. Upgrade you. Took a few turns, but our money's getting back up there. Excuse me. Alright, Gregor. Alright, here comes Sigvold as well.
You're a pretender. Governor of Kislev's lands.
Alright, we'll just come here into camp stance. Excuse me, I got something in my throat. But yeah, let's just stand there, see what he does. Excuse me. Alright, now let's talk to
Storm Dragon, you stand
Miao
before the
Ying.
Supreme Matriarch once more.
Awesome.
Well met.
Thank you.
The Western provinces bid you a warm welcome. In most places.
Anything for Kislev.
Alright, now you.
It is my duty. Winter fights with us today.
Hey Marcus, good morning, buddy. Good morning. Alright, yeah, we're definitely merging those. I know we have 2 forbidden rods. Alright. Don't do that. Come on, Lemon. Don't do that. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Alright.
Fear no peril.
Oh, 100%. That was like they just knew back in the day. Like we're gonna make a faction that is, you know, sexually oriented.
A wondrous.
They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. All right. No, that's not really a threat. No. What do I really need? Global recruitment wouldn't be terrible, but we got some little grumps, so let's increase our range for those guys.
The bear lifts us.
I actually don't know what that is, so I would have to say no. Alright, yeah, get this upgraded. I've heard of it. I've heard people talk about it. But I do not know what it is personally. Okay, good. I've massively increased my capacity for heroes. Still got some money. Alright, that's fine. Well, in that case, let's start building an army here. Because I am going to need one. And let's do... Yep. Leadership boy.
My rule is cemented.
Now let's get...
Only the most skilled may serve.
I don't know what to get yet. But... It might be better just to globally recruit for him. What am I going... We got Slanesh and Siggy. So we got a lot... We need some, like, big damage dealing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you.
I reject any who crave power. I deserve a larger retinue.
Very nice. And I think that's all I can do. Yep, let's move on and see what happens. Yes. Yes. Hey, Styric. Is this the bear stream? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is Cash. Come here. Come on. Up. Up. Which he's been pacing back and forth all morning. Come here. Come on. Be a good boy. Come on. Let's go. Up. No, you don't wanna say hi to people? He's just wagging his tail, sitting down. Hi. Hello. Come on. Come here. There he goes. Hi. Hi. I love you too. Hi, handsome boy. The problem is, well, it's also 5:59 in the morning. But, no, the problem is, so I have my like door shut right now, right? And the problem is, my wife and child are still sleeping, and so if I let him out there, he'll like go out there, and like we have wood floors in the house, right? And he'll like speed walk back and forth through the house, making a lot of noise, and then it'll probably wake them up. But he'll like constantly go back between the bedroom door where they're at and then my door over here, just checking on us constantly, because he has a severe case of FOMO. And like he knows you know, he knows my wife and kid are still here, right? But he doesn't know where they are yet. You know, he's been asleep for 4 or 5 hours. So, like, where the heck are they? And he's just worried that they're, you know, something's wrong. He's fine, you know, if he, like, sees somebody leave, like, through the door, he's incredibly smart, even though sometimes he's incredibly stupid. Like, he knows, you know, if someone walks out the door, like, okay, they're gone for a while, you know, like, they're not in the house, and he'll stop searching. But if he doesn't physically see somebody leave, then he knows they're here, and he won't, like, stop searching for them. He's like a coke addict. Like, he can't help himself. He's stupidly smart. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You know, he has his days, I guess, like all of us. You know, he has his days, has his moments. But literally, like, right now, he's just sitting, perched up, and just staring at the door. I mean, I guess he's not barking or anything, but still. Oh, yeah. You're dead. Hey, thanks for the money. My hut, yeah. Oh gosh. What's funny is one of our group of friends up here. They have a beautiful husky and I think golden retriever mix, if I remember correctly. And he'll he's beautiful, just an absolutely beautiful dog. And he'll like talk back to you, you know, if he like wants to go to the bathroom or whatever, and you're like, no, like we can't do that. He'll like start howling at you, which I think is just like the cutest thing ever. But you know, all right. Now she's got the sled thing, right? Yeah. So let's splurge a little bit, skis. Get you a bunch of fucking sleds. We're gonna be here for a while. And let's give you another. Yeah, that actually won't be too bad to get some corruption. Yeah, observant. Northern Illinois. Oh shit, yeah, I hope you're okay, Dave. We got like 6 inches at least between yesterday, yesterday, and of like freezing snow. And so yeah, today at work is just gonna be I mean, yesterday was just beautiful. But yeah, I can't wait to deal with it again today.
Lord of all.
Good, make my army cheaper. And let's just move on down here. She's got 12 units. So probably have close to a full stack there next turn. But not he won't attack me if I got two armies. Good, and let's make this army better. Very nice.
My rule is absolute.
Boris, what do I want to do with you?
I will
He's so freaking good.
invincible Kislev.
Yeah, loot and occupy it. What up?
Boris Ursus himself.
Yep, and yep. It's fine. Fine with all those buildings. Nothing wrong there. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Spend the point to spend the point. Very nice. Alright. Plus, we can get him some actual bears soon.
For Kislev. Face the
Yeah, those army abilities just absolutely suck when you're going up against them.
Why not?
Just not fun to deal with at all.
Remember your training.
Cherokee for wolves. Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. And also incredibly smart as well. Let's check buildings. Yes. Cashier, okay, there's nothing out there, I promise you. The world is still turning. Yep. Hi, dude. What's up? He's just got his head perched on my leg. Hi. What you doing? Do healer. There we go. Hey, more snow on our way. Why wouldn't there be more snow coming? Hi. You frickin' spazoid. Alright. Well, she dealt with Bellicor, which was awesome. Let's try and set up a ambush for them. Very nice.
Your motherland.
Just occupy it.
Make it the ice.
Do walls and growth. Do weapon strength. Nothing much left for them. Alright, what do I... Strelts.
Bride of the
Alright, let's make this Zargard stronger, though, as well.
Such power.
Just make this army freaking almost unbeatable. Ooh. Okay. No! Fuck. Get the fuck out of there. God damn it. Ugh. We'll swap them out. I think you can swap them out anyway. Good. Alright, Boris took that. Those two are moving down there. Oh, here we go. Yeah. They'll be able to make quick work of those two settlements, though.
Asap smiles on us.
Fight the Empire.
Unreal. Unreal that they don't want to become my ally. Alright. Yeah, just avoid all these ripe settlements for the taking and just come for mine. Ass hat. Ooh. Do another Frost Maiden. Hero. Cool. Alright, and let's move on.
Orthodoxy! The motherland never falters.
And you're dead. No more Daniel. But yeah, I've kind of been itching to play some demon factions. I know I just played Nikari not too long ago. I was also thinking about doing some high elves for the next campaign. I just don't know yet. Or greenskins. It's really hard for me now because, like, in Warhammer 2, you know, I had a very fairly narrow range, or a fairly small range of factions I actually enjoyed playing. But now in Warhammer 3, I enjoy a lot of them. And so it's really hard to be like, oh, like, I'll just play these guys. Like, I really like them. And now I just don't know what to do because I want to play as everybody. You're dead. Good. And we're making money. All good things I like to see. Do ice. Get more heroes.
I do this for Kislev.
Good.
Of winter.
I yearn for absolution.
There we go. Alright, Reichland. No allied missions, even though I have joint enemies with you. Whatever. Yep, upgrade that. I need more money though. Always need more money. How much? Where did I build that? How much can I? No, I need more. Just straight up money. Good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright.
Never yield.
Yeah. Run away, little boy. Run away.
Face my ire.
What'd you do, Starrick? What happened?
Power is my right. Kislev the Enduring.
Good. Yeah, just occupy it.
Lands expand further.
We can sell a bunch of those ancillaries again now too. We're getting quite a few of those. I was hoping to get a text this morning. Hey, don't worry about coming in today. You know, the weather is actually, you know, dangerous. Like the last like 2 days, like the whole state of Alaska more or less has been hit by this storm. And so like they were sending out alerts, you know, days in advance of like hey, you know, by the way, like this is coming, like here's what to expect. And like all of the like updates were like roads will be impossible to drive on. Please stay home. It's basically not worth it. Roads will be impassable. More than hazardous conditions. Like all of this bad stuff. And my work is just like, oh, you'll be okay. It's like, hey, thanks for, you know, caring about our safety. We really appreciate it.
A time of rest.
I stand for Kislev.
Alright, we gotta stop this like full-on invasion that they're trying to achieve here.
Patriarch of Kislev, warm your hearts with Ursun's breath.
Yeah, don't do that many.
We
We need some armor piercing. We also need some shields.
I reject any who crave power.
Hey, they blew one up. Good for them. Let's see. Yep, you're moving against them. That's all good.
Stop pushing it.
Alright. Yep, that's fine. Alright, that'll make my little grums better. Stopped to get my coffee and sandwich like usual. There was a guy standing outside. I knew he was going to ask me for money. You can just tell. So yeah, I did. And I said, hold on, I'll catch you on my way out. Let's just go through the intern here. So when I left, it said, you need help, right? I said, okay, here you go. I handed him an application for a job where I work. Oh, that's my thing. Is like, I've never done it because, like, so here in Alaska, right, there's, in Fairbanks, there's quite the homeless population, right? And typically what they'll end up doing, and you can see them, and they're not like, they don't even try and hide the fact, like, so we have like Fred Meyer's up here, right? It's just a giant grocery store chain,
You are my enemy.
right? And No. And that's all it is it's just a giant grocery store chain. But they have, you know, in terms of decoration, they have like trees set up on some of by their entrances, right? And so in the summertime, that's where a lot of the homeless people will, you know, stay underneath the shade to stay cool. But they'll literally just be passing around a handle of whatever liquor that they can buy, and then they'll have somebody, you know, standing at the stop signs, you know, asking for money. I can't win that. We'll be able to kill him over the end turn. I'll lose 1 item. That sucks. But I've literally seen them, like, when I've been working, they'll just take turns. Like, okay, like, I held the sign for a little bit. Let's take turns and swap. And then they just start pounding back liquor. Like, I'm not going to give somebody money just to go and get fucked up when they need to go and, like, get food or something. You know, like, if you honestly need money for food, fine. Let's go buy a sandwich. I have no problem with that. But I'm not going to just randomly give somebody money just to go and waste it on liquor or alcohol or cigarettes, you know, just so they can go and have a good time with their friends. It's like, no, like, it's not how this shit's gonna work.
A tool fit for a lord.
Move or face the replenish.
Alright.
Power is my right. Roll out.
Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, exactly. Like, because in reality, like, all you end up doing is enabling that person to keep doing what they're doing. You know, like, you're not helping them by just giving, like, just giving people money. Like, oh, you need help. Here's some money. You know, like, they're never gonna do the right thing. Like, they just aren't. You know. What they're going to do is go buy at least cigarettes or alcohol, and that's it. You know, they'll save the money for when they run out of that alcohol or cigarettes and then go get more. Alright, that's all of our money.
Lost Tsar returns.
Grifting has become a... Yeah. I always give money to people who want to buy alcohol. And by people, I mean myself. I can't fault you on that one, Almus. A good beer is hard to turn down most days. And that's what's... I don't know if you'd say it's sad, ironic. Not ironic, but just sad. Where... You know, they're obviously more than willing to take your money from you. But if you be like, hey, like, no problem, let's just go get you a sandwich, like, you know, because most grocery stores now have a Subway or something inside them for food. It's like, hey, no problem, I'm actually going in there anyway, let's just go grab a sandwich. And they're like, no thanks, and it's like, alright, well then, you know, stay outside, you know, don't eat. Salvage. Did he just... Yeah, keep that. I don't mean to shit on homeless people. I know some people, it's not necessarily their fault. I don't mean that, but at the same time, Das is good. Das is really good. Yeah, give you that.
It helps my
Upgrade you. Where is Victor? Or not Victor, Grigor. You have a potion of healing, fair enough. Alright, let's give it to... Let's give you the potion of healing. And let's give Victor Boy, because he's more likely to stay alive longer and be able to use that a lot more. You know, like, And I don't mean that in a bad way, but like that's all really what it boils down to is like we're just like when we give just money to them, we're just enabling them to keep doing it, you know.
Never yield. Hunker down here.
All right, let's get some more magic. Why not? Fuck it.
Of Iceman.
All right. Since you decided, you know, to kill Gotrek, I have to kill you now. Hope it was worth it.
The snow.
All right, let's grab a turnover replenishment. Let's go through the ancillaries, and tell you what, she deserves a talisman of endurance. She's been doing pretty good. And give her the warrior bane, protect herself a little better. But yeah, let's go through the ancillaries and just salvage them again. What? Why does it keep? Thank you. Cripes. Alright. Yep. Get rid of you. Just some easy money. We never really use these. Ooh, I need to check for students. I got quite a few that aren't attached to anyone. Alright.
Lord of all, Kislev's chosen.
Alright, I think that's all of them that I can give an ancillary to. Ooh, adamants. I need to kick this dude out somehow. I guess just recruit him. What's that dude's name? Nestor. Hey, Nestor. Your parents didn't love you, did they?
I decide Kislev's fate now.
There we go. Make me some more money. Good. Hold off on upgrading that. Just because I know there's that Norskin army right there. And let's get walls, that's good.
Bow before me. I deserve
Good.
a larger retinue. I demand absolute loyalty.
Alright, let's see.
Tempt me not.
Alright, I think we're good for the turn. Now let's... No, we don't have any cav. A little recruit rank wouldn't be bad. Some missile resistance would be for basically every unit that we have. Would be pretty good. Don't have ports. Don't need growth. This would actually be pretty good for our economy. We're trading quite a bit.
Us a gift.
Seductive influence. When have I ever lost a battle to those guys?
Never.
That's weird.
Bow to me.
But okay. Alright, let's move on. Once it gets closer to them, I do want to kind of watch what they're up to. Hey Morton, welcome back, buddy. I'm the ultimate grifter.
Any friend of Kislev?
No. Which, Morton, I don't know if you've heard, I know, in your stream you did a few days ago, you were talking about how you haven't played Warhammer in a while. And this is for anybody if you guys haven't heard the news with Warhammer 3, but if you have Warhammer 3 and say you want to play as well, I know you have Warhammer 2, so this is kind of weird. But basically, if you have Warhammer 3 and don't have Warhammer 2, you can buy Warhammer 2 DLC and have it work in Warhammer 3 without owning Warhammer 2, if that makes sense. Or if you have Warhammer 3 but don't have Warhammer 1, but you want to play as the Champions of Chaos, that will also work. There also is like a, if you just want to say fuck it and go for broke, there's a huge Steam sale going on right now as well. You got bushed, bitch. You got bushed.
Hearts of ice.
Good thing I got all the DLC. Exactly. Perfect timing, right? It's alright. I'm that way too. I just can't help it, you know. My stream today. Hey. Village. I can't win against that.
We are Kislev.
Hopefully work isn't too bad today and I get off at a good time.
Hearts of ice.
Because I got a lot of stuff I need to do on the channel. Got a lot of videos. Ideally, I need like 2.5 hours today to... Holy shit, what is going on? To get some videos made. So they gave up on the you have to own all the games. Yeah, so basically what they've done is basically completely abandoned the Realms of Chaos, which was like the base game in Warhammer 3. So like for example in Warhammer 2, it was the Vortex race, right? You got Bush sounds like ooh. I see. Okay, I see what you mean there. I mean ambushed. But I know you know that. So yeah, like in Warhammer 2, the Vortex race was the main campaign, right? In Warhammer 3, it was the Realms of Chaos, and they're basically like, yeah, fuck the Realm of Chaos, and they have now made Immortal Empires like the base game for Warhammer 3. So as soon as somebody buys Warhammer 3, they'll immediately have access to Immortal Empires. But you know, you still have to have the DLC, FLC, all that kind of stuff to play the other lords from Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2. But you know, it's a good way to incentivize people to just get into the game in general. But I still think it's a little silly that they're charging full price still for everything. Like, come on, man. It's been 5 years since Warhammer 2 came out. Going on 6 years since Warhammer 2 came out, and they're still charging $60 on Steam for it. Let alone what they're charging for Warhammer 1. I haven't even looked into that, but alright, let's I have some yeah, I do fighter, I guess.
Ursun's
Make
disciple,
gold, make me some money.
High Priest of Ursun.
Good. Probably more Minecraft easy game to play in chat. Probably like for another hour. I usually go for about 3 hours in the mornings. Yeah, so it's 6:30 my time. I usually go to about 7:30, 4 to 7:30ish.
Boris Ursus himself.
How the fuck do they have settlements all the way up here?
Bear's decree. State, we
Get
are
fucked.
Ursun's claws.
Yeah, take the
More
replenishments. Alright, now you... Ooh, that's a really good item.
I follow the bear.
Yeah. That's a really good item. Holy shit. That's insane. Alright, let's
We must keep moving.
now hightail him back over this way. Silver Pinnacle. Yeah, that's fine. Just get some money. I don't know how they did not reinforce that, but okay. Alright, yeah, these guys need some items. Alright, can give you...
Never yield.
Good. Let's give him the regeneration one for those guys. Okay. I tried the Realm of Chaos, but not. Yeah, no. Realm of Chaos is absolute garbage, which I don't think anybody has any hard feelings about them just basically giving up on that. I think everyone's like, okay, like, that's fine, like, whatever. You know, I don't think it's causing any uproar within the community that they decided to do that. Which rightfully so, like, it was going nowhere. They abandoned it, like, day one.
Bow before me.
Alright, let's... I don't know what units I'm going to put into this, so let's just start going down his...
With this, my rule is absolute.
his melee line. And let's hightail this guy back up here.
Sister of
She can come over
ice,
here.
on your feet, Kislevites.
Go into ambush stance, that way Village can't see me, because he can definitely, like, underway snipe me. Yeah, the no riff mod, I use that. In my last few streams I did of Warhammer 3 before Immortal Empires came out, I used that mod because it was just pointless. They've done a fairly bad job, in my opinion, with like the endgame crisis. I don't play with that anymore. The Realm of Chaos, I got rid of the rifts pretty early on. Like, I never even went into Sinch's realm, or yeah, I went into the other three, but I never did Sinch. The army abilities, I will say, were pretty cool in those areas, but other than that, you were just... It was just a nightmare. Like, there's no reward for it. And it's the same thing when playing as... when you play as... or have the Ultimate Crisis enabled. Like, it's literally there for the challenge, and I get that, but that doesn't make it less enjoyable, if that makes sense. You know, it still needs to be fun, and it's not, you know, like, there's no reward, there's no, like, extra like bonus you get from doing it. It's just, hey, you know, you're good at the game. You want to add some extreme nightmarish endgame enemies? Especially because, like, for me, like, when I started going through them, right, I've played, or I've had all of them happen, right? So, like, I get what they are and understand how they function and all that good stuff, right? But, like, what doesn't make sense is, like, if you're playing as the dwarves, you don't want all the dwarven factions to then come back to life and automatically declare war on you. Like, that's not fun. That's just stupid. So what do? You untoggle it, right? You don't let it happen, because it doesn't make sense either. Because the thing is, like, the AI would never have to deal with that, right? Because what would happen is if you're playing as the High Elves and you have the Dwarven endgame crisis enabled, right? And Malekith is just nightmare after nightmare against you. And then, all of a sudden, Grumbindle, you know, gets revived or comes back to life or whatever, and starts beating the piss out of Malekith because they got all their tech completed, right? Or, you know, they're on the verge of death, you're about to kill them, and then they get like 4 or 5 free armies out of nowhere, and they're super, super strong, and they start beating you back. Like, it's just a way for the AI to cheat, or for the player to cheat, you know, depending on how you look at it, and that's just not fun for me, so what's the point? You know, like, honestly, with what I was kind of expecting with the Immortal Empires trailer and how they make it seem like this...
An unconquerable monster.
Oh, Gotrik's leaving. You know, like, from what they made it sound like it was going to be, based on the video, I thought basically they're going to kind of take, like, the summon the Electric Count mechanic and use it for, like, the whole world, if that makes sense, you know? But they obviously didn't, and now it's shit.
Absolute devotion.
But still, like, I think it'd be cool if they did something like that, personally.
This befits my station.
Alright, just recruit some garbage.
Protection.
We need quantity over quality at this stage.
Warm your hearts with Ursus. Stay healthy, Kislevites. Replenish.
If they're gonna spam armies at me, I need to spam armies back. Good, let's upgrade you. It's probably all I can do, really, in terms of...
Tsar returns.
Yeah, do infantry. If I had to choose, do infantry focus.
I have missed such comforts.
Okay.
Madness.
Can you guys actually take care of Kudrin and finish them off? We will see.
Hear me roar.
And let's get Boris here. Let's get him his bears. They should be able to hold out for another turn. Or just, you know, win straight up. That works for me too. Awesome.
The ice goes.
Okay. I don't know where Village went. So just keep coming in ambush stance. And we'll take the ice spewer and then move back east. That way we don't have to backtrack. We got a little extra moolah. Growth is good. No. You get more growth. Gregor. Alright, well, you're dead.
This left the enduring. Another province for me.
Hey, can you
My
attack
decision is law.
that? What?
It is our responsibility to vanquish evil.
How are you at war with Siggy, but you're not at war with
No.
their vassals.
Deny. Refuse.
Also,
Sheesh.
how did a Slanesh faction get Chaos Knights of Khorne? Okay. Interesting. I've never seen that before, but alright, you know. Just chalk it up to the AI cheats, you know, it's fine. Playing as Slanesh but recruiting Khorne units, it's expected.
Never yield.
Yeah. Make my army better.
No other may wield it.
Alright.
Ice Witch, Bride of the Ice.
Yeah, that's fine. Carrick, dumb. That's fairly safe. We can get rid of the walls there. And good. I think we'll just save the money, to be honest. And yeah, that way we can recruit another army and use these two guys to push against Sigvold here. Let's move on. Just started, but I just started using the Ready Smut for Warhammer 3, and I kind of like, however, yeah, I've heard the same thing with SFO, but the opposite on SFO units being outrageously expensive. I've heard that the SFO for Warhammer 3 has kind of taken it to extremes in a lot of areas and needs some tweaking. You guys watched The Last Kingdom on Netflix? Oh yeah, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. 100%. Yeah, they do it's a really good little twist on history. It's a really good show. Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Yeah, definitely recommend it. You kind of have to enjoy history a little bit to kind of not understand like the time period, because that's self-explanatory, but to kind of get behind what's happening. It definitely helps to enjoy that aspect of it, but at the same time, it's not like necessary. Like, you don't need to be a history buff per se to enjoy, you know, to enjoy the show.
It undermines my authority.
Alright, she needs to get over here to eventually beat back that rebellion, which is just garbage, but still needs dealt with.
Governor of Kislev's land.
Oh shit.
Gods of ice.
Suck it, dude. Just straight up suck it. Alright. Come to play fucking whack-a-mole with them. Good.
The motherland never falters.
Oh my god.
What
This guy is going to go on a rampage over here. Alright, let's give him some ancillaries. If he doesn't have them already. Yeah, construction time, that's fine, because he's going to be building quite a bit. Yeah, give him that banner. Alright, now, she does not need... I know I have quite a few ancillaries on people that don't need them, technically, but... And do the melee attack plus 40. Good.
Never yield.
Good.
Prepare your master's chambers.
I would like... let's recruit another
my discomfort.
patriarch. Nice, disciplined.
Inconceivable!
Of ice magic. Will of the blizzard. Done. Winter fights with us today. The Snowbringer.
Alright. Yes, upgrade the Saber Mountain, get rid of the Cav building.
Sister of ice.
Yeah, weapon strength is good. Alright, he needs some items. Sure. Actually, that'd be pretty good. The Shield of Sacrifice. Some ward save when he's almost dead. Which tends to happen quite a bit with the Patriarchs.
The ice calls.
Yeah.
It will render me unassailable. I am the storm.
Alright, we need to get in a fight today.
I return.
Good, good. Who knows, I might continue this. It's not really wrapping up as much as I thought it would. If we check our victory conditions, we've already, hit short campaign. And we've almost actually hit the long campaign victory. Which, at that point, we're just going to be going through a bunch of stuff, just for the lulz. We got almost 45 settlements. So yeah, I don't know if I guess I'll continue this, just because we are so close to basically, technically winning the campaign. Alright, the Falls of Doom can get upgraded. That's definitely safe. You can follow him and just act as kind of like support, I guess. Do recruiter. Have you watched Sharp? Interesting. Not seen that either. Unbreakable would be good. I've watched Sharp Dave. Some guy who writes books. I haven't heard of that. That sounds interesting. I like history a lot, so I think that would be kind of right up my alley. All right, screw it. Let's splurge and let's get that. Silver Pinnacle definitely needs better walls. And yeah, just hold off on that for now. Alright, who has not moved? Boris moved. Grigor. Everybody's moved. Alright, technology. Oh yeah, let's make more money.
Become a stronger motherland.
Alright.
Liberus shall rise again.
For the immortal.
I can't believe that they actually are allies with the High Elves. That's so weird to me. Finally!
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
Cripes.
Xiaoming.
Ready? All here are on oath bound.
Yes.
Good God, man. It only took you 500 turns later.
Celeste.
Bring me Neferata's head.
Alright. Well, we got some extra money now. Alright, let's go through the buildings again, see if I need anything built this turn. Could be good just to hold on to it so we can globally recruit quite a bit next turn. Where's that character? I'd rather get the Zarguard over the Ice Guard units. Hold off on that, just in case we end up losing it. Same thing there. Alright, let's go to... Right, you've moved. Let's get him some bears. More bears, I should say.
Ice. Fools may not serve.
Full send it. Let's get him another, or get her another Streltsy units. Alright, everybody has moved. Okay. Dwarf. We get some Dwarven artillery now as well. Awesome. And let's move on. Oh, Uhtred versus Jon Snow. Who would win? Oh, man. I don't know. I think I'd go with Jon Snow because he has a wow, I just completely blanked on the kind of sword he has. Valyrian steel sword. There we go. He's got a Valyrian steel sword. He just break Uhtred's sword in half.
Allow me to give you a Zard.
Yeah. But it would have to be like Jon Snow right after he comes back from being dead up in at the Night's Watch, because he's got to get, you know, he's got to be a little pissed off a little bit, you know. Uhtred's always got the destiny thing, you know, behind him, driving him. But Jon, you know, Jon's a better fighter when he's pissed off. So you gotta give Jon that little edge, you know. Gotta get the blood boiling. Good. Oh my god.
Frostweaver.
No. The Enduring Devotion. Yeah.
Storm Summoner.
We've recruited quite a few heroes, so let's keep increasing that capacity as we go. I would imagine they're just going to besiege that since I have walls.
I serve the Raven God.
Bow before me.
Alright, let's get ahead of this.
Make haste. Sail on.
Make them go backwards or something.
Ice gold.
Alright, you can come over here.
Execute any stragglers.
Winter.
And
is
you
oncoming.
come here
For
and
the ice
recruit.
court,
Just some more garbage.
I deserve protection. We require soldiers.
That way she can, if they force march all the way back over here, she can attack them and get rid of that army.
Kislev's chosen.
Alright, you take the Blighted Cove.
We are Kislev! For taxpayers. Excellent.
Yep, get rid of you. Good. Not a big fan of the Biting Wind in terms of a spell, but it's, you know, something's better than nothing, really, is what it comes down to. Alright, what do you need? Yeah, make more money for me, duh. Always need to make more money. Alicia Wise, Uhtred is much better. Oh, yeah, 100%. No, they... Like, in general, like, every time... I think throughout the whole show of Game of Thrones, just personally, they every time it looked like Jon Snow was going to become, like, just this ultimate badass, they made him, like, weak. So, like, for example, when he's, like, training, you know, to go to the Night's Watch, right? He's just kind of this, like, nobody that is just not that big of a deal, right? But then when he gets, but then once he kind of like proves himself there, he kind of gets cocky, you know, he starts, but like, or I shouldn't say cocky, he gets confident, right? Like he starts doing some pretty amazing things, and then once he becomes Lord Commander, he becomes a bitch. Like, frankly put, he just becomes a bitch. And then when he dies, you know, when he comes back to life, he's got this like edge about him, you know, like he's just pissed off. He's just this ultimate badass. And then when he's named King of the North after beating Ramsay Bolton and being all Mr. Tough Guy, everyone's like, dude, this guy's the shit. And then he's made King of the North, right? And then he becomes a bitch again. Like, it's just back and forth with him. And Uhtred the whole time is just this. I mean, Uhtred kind of is a bitch too at times, but by and large, you know, he at least tries to set out what he aims to do instead of Jon Snow, you know, saying like he's gonna do this, and then it's like, yeah, but you know, I just really like Dany, man. And so then he's like, just gives up his power like immediately. It's like, it's just like a light switch. He just immediately turns it over. But yeah, this campaign's going really well. I really had fun with this campaign. I thought it could have been something that I was going to have to basically restart or something, but it actually ended up being a pretty good campaign. Looks like I'm going to have to go to work today, guys, too. No, hey, don't worry about coming in today. You know, roads are only impassable. You know, it's just fucking beachy. I'm ready for it to be Saturday. Oh, yeah.
Motherland never falters.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for the money, dude. But yeah, I think we'll start something tomorrow. I don't know, something fresh tomorrow. I don't know what it'll be just yet. Yeah, I can't win that. Thanks, Kislev, for attacking them. But it'll more likely than not be a new campaign. Alright. Yeah, let's get some bears. Yeah, I will definitely be playing this in what little spare time I have outside of making some videos today. Because I need to get my shit figured out and get that stuff going. Alright, let's get some recruitment options going there. Do corruption, I guess. If I had to sorry, no bears.
Make offerings to Ursus.
We now finally
I cannot eradicate chaos alone.
we get the bears.
I have no need of cowards.
The bears for the Boris. And we'll increase our recruitment capacity next turn. I should have switched it there, but I forgot to. Yeah, floating mountain. Cause that's up there a ways. Alright, that's a fairly weak garrison, so let's bring her back over here and protect it against village. Which I guarantee you, the AI does not have like a cooldown in terms of dying. It's like everyone just has the Morgr trait when the AI's legendary lord dies. Howling Rock, where are you at? Oh yeah, go ahead and upgrade that. 100%. It's about as safe as you can be.
Lord of the province.
Good, more resources, that's fantastic. Going to ambush stance. See what they end up doing. I imagine they'll come back for the Blighted Cove.
Frostweaver.
You. Alright, let's see where they end up going. You're dead.
Highborn son.
He didn't even move. He's just like, yeah, you got me.
Keeper.
I'm like, you're
of
damn
Ice-
right I did.
Seeking intrigues. We are Kislev's finest. Weaver of the Frosts.
Good.
It cements my power.
Alright, let's grab some replenishment and Ursun's Roar. Salyak's ability, that way we can heal. Good. And
The Snowbringer.
make the army stronger
Only
first.
I may wield it.
Or Mother Gisl.
Oh, really? Alright. Alright. Yeah, we'll be fine. We actually get a fight in here today. It's only because this unit right here is insane in auto resolve, like just outrageous. But yeah, they don't have anything that can do anything to me. But all right, let's pop in a quick save, and we'll actually be able to fight a battle today, or need to fight a battle. And it only took Cash 2.5 hours to finally just stay asleep. 30 minutes left of the stream today, and it's when he finally decides to take a little snooze, but that's okay. But yeah, I'll probably end up having to push back one of my video releases that I was gonna have for tomorrow till Sunday, because it's very unlikely that I get all 3 things recorded tonight and edited and uploaded and all good to go without staying up till midnight. If I stay up till midnight, I'm not going to stream at 4 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm probably just going to do the 2 shorter videos tonight. One of them being a new guide video on a mechanic in the game. And the other will just be a Belgar Let's Play video. Got a hangnail now. And then Saturday after I stream, I'll record that other video and release it on Sunday. Just got a lot of dogs. There we go. Ooh, this map sucks though. But we'll be okay. Yeah, it's not really good line of sight anywhere. I guess if anywhere, it's going to be like right here. Alright, set them so they have a downward. But there's that little hill like right there. Yikes. Alright. Yikes. Maybe this map isn't so good. Alright, let's come over here then.
Sigma commands!
Follow the bear!
Just put them in front of the trees. Get some more, let's actually do this.
Defenders of Kislev! Gotham! The motherland's finest!
Alright. And then put one unit of you over there. Put the other one over here. Yeah. Yeah. And then these guys can just hang out here together. And let's actually, you guys can hang out and you guys can hang out. Yeah, they've really done a very good job, Creative Assembly, in terms of making maps very difficult to use missile units. which I get, you know, because they're trying to get people to use more than just missile units in a game. But at the same time, you can't, like, going with making every single, like, map more or less very difficult to use a missile unit in general, or missile army, is not the way to go about it either. Like, there needs to be a little bit of a balance. At least, like, in the maps, you know, you can do, like, you know, like, some of the map area is definitely for missile units. Some of it is definitely for melee units. But to have the whole thing in just a really awkward position is just not good, in my opinion. Alright, let's get... He's doing alright. Good. Yeah, I really don't know what... I don't really know what the holdup here was in terms of what they saw in terms of me not being able to handle. Yeah, that could have been good for them, but they fucked that up. Good. Took a little damage there, but that's okay. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that valiant defeat outcome.
We are ready. My faith is power. Awaiting orders. Repositioning. Ocean, door, dash, Syriac.
And we'll just heal our single entities as much as we can here. But yeah, I think that auto-resolve was a bunch of crap. We lost 2 units. Valiant defeat, 2 units. Battle took under 5 minutes. Two units under... You know, the actual battle will be under 5 minutes. Valiant defeat. Hey, you guys tried. E for effort. Considering they're a Slaneshi faction that obviously recruited some Khorne units, I'd say they get enough cheats. There we go. Just absolutely obliterated. Hi, handsome. You awake? Hi. You're such a cutie. You're such a cutie. He's such a giant furball. I thought about making a poll for tomorrow too, but my polls never seem to do very well. But I'm thinking I might do High Elves of Vampire Coast or Lizardmen tomorrow. Because I've played I've played the shit out of Warriors of Chaos lately, so I just need a little break from them. And I played Nikari not too long ago, obviously playing Kislev. I've played the Empire in my own time not too long ago. It's what I call a Benny Hill battle. Very nice. Because I've played a lot of campaigns in my own time, actually. But yeah, playing obviously Belagar in the Let's Play, so that rules Dwarves out. Played Cathay in my own time lately, so yeah, really the only thing I really haven't touched a lot on in my spare time or on streams are Lizardmen. I guess Beastmen either. I haven't played as Beastmen yet. But anyway, I'll look into it and I'll let you guys know too, obviously, what I end up deciding. But yeah, I'll think about it today on what I'm kind of feeling like doing. It'll also kind of depend, I guess, on what mood I'm in. You know, if I actually want to take the time to manage an empire or just absolutely murder everything and everyone. You know, just your daily dose of murderous rampage. Alright. Because yeah, if I look at the saves, how many... Play Nakari, Belagar, not Bellicor, Belagar, Skaven, Tomb Kings, Dark Elves, yeah, Empire, yeah. I don't know what I'll do. It's up in the air. It'll be a random stream. Let's just put it that way. Nothing is guaranteed. But everything is certain. Figure that one out. Figure it out. Morn, if you're still here, you know it's a show that you need to watch. Is Letterkenny. Letterkenny will embrace, or not embrace, will increase your horizons in the most positive manners possible.
High Queen
Alright, let's
Khalida.
see. I don't want to meet Kairos, so I don't care about increasing relations with you.
By the light of the...
Let the supplicant come forward.
Yeah, pay me money.
Most prudent.
The goddess wills it.
Now, I trust our dealings will be right.
Bring me.
I am the blood of
The Empire.
Wow, I could almost get a military alliance with Carl Boy.
They are one.
Franzi.
It is our responsibility to vanquish.
Baseline evaluation, relative faction strength, -10. They want me to be weaker than them.
None shall question me.
That they better, I swear to God, rework something with diplomacy in the DLC announcement, because god damn, it is garbage. Yeah, I played, I guess it's been a little bit, but yeah, I played a Zhao Ming campaign in my own time not too long ago. Or wasn't it? Did I stream that one? I'm just checking it out. I don't remember. Da, 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 da. No, I did not. So yeah, that was one I did in my own time. Morton really lives really... Yeah, don't you guys both live in the Illinois area? That's awesome.
Boris Ursus himself.
Yeah, it'd always kind of be crazy, you know, like, if you get to, like, know someone via, like, obviously streams or a channel, and you find out you're basically next door neighbors. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe, there it goes, it's saved. But I think I'm going to end it there today, guys. I need to get ready for work, and I'm getting hungry. I need to get some breakfast in me. It's very unlikely that I stream this campaign tomorrow. We're very close to long campaign victory. Kolak is not that hard to defeat, and we're only 14 settlements away from getting the Occupy Loot Razor Sack, the 70 settlements. And I think it's, you know, at this point, like, we're just going through, like, today, as you can see, we're just autoing a lot of stuff, and that's not great for you guys as well, to watch and experience. But let's see who is streaming. Don't forget to leave a like if you have not already before leaving the stream today. It does help me out a lot in terms of YouTube picking it up, so I appreciate that. But yeah, I need to look into changing it up because we lost another subscriber today, and we've lost quite a few throughout this week, so might need to make some changes in terms of what I'm doing in the content. I know today it was more just kind of free talking and talking about random things, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. I enjoy it, but I get that, you know, some people obviously are coming here to potentially watch just me talking about the game, so I need to do better about that as well. But alright, let's I'm gonna have to mute it so I don't get in trouble here, I believe. Alright, so we got two, if depending on what you guys want to watch. Morn is streaming some Minecraft. So the first link is for Morn if you want to watch some Minecraft gameplay and just kind of chill and hang out and talk and relax on this hopefully lovely and easy Friday. Or if you want more Warhammer action, just give me 1 second. Cedro is playing with his buddy Grim. They actually play, for those of you that are wanting or playing or wanting to get into or playing the SFO mod, they always play with the SFO mod. They are streaming well, there's the link to their stream, but they are playing as Dwarves and Kislev. So if you want more Kislev action and see some of the cool new units that SFO mod introduces, you guys can check them out as well. So the first one is for Morn, and the second one is for Cedro. If you guys want to go give them some watch time, I'm sure they greatly appreciate it, because they are obviously great supporters of myself and the channel. So thank you guys for the support today. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this campaign, but we will probably be starting with something new tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys there. So until then, have a good Friday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.